Children, today we are going to discuss the formulas for finding the interior angle and the exterior angle of a regular polygon. So we have discussed that a regular polygon or polygon which have all the sides equal to each other is called regular polygon. Right, any regular pentagon means all the five sides of the pentagon are equal. Regular hexagons means all the six sides of a hexagon are equal. Hexagon means six-sided closed figure, and regular hexagon means all the six sides are equal. Right. So if the polygon is a regular polygon, which means all the interior angles are equal to each other and all the exterior angles are also equal to each other. And suppose if we have to find the interior angle of a regular polygon, then the formula for finding the sum of interior angles of a regular polygon will be 2n minus 4 into 90 degree, where n is the number of sides of a regular polygon. Right. So if the question is asking find the sum of interior angles, then you can apply 2n minus 4 into 90, or we can also write this as n minus 2 in bracket into 180 degree. If we have to find the sum of exterior angle, that would be sum of exterior angle of a regular polygon. It will be 360 degree. It is always 360 degree in case of regular polygon. The sum of exterior angles will always 360 degree. Now if we have to find, this is some additional formula. Okay, you can use it for apply directly finding the each interior angle of a regular polygon. If you have to find the each interior angle of a regular polygon, then we can calculate it like 2n minus 4 into 90 upon n, like sum of interior angles upon number of sides. Suppose we are having pentagon, so the sum of interior angles of pentagon is like 720, then divided by 5 you will get each interior angle of a regular pentagon, right? Similarly, if we have to calculate each exterior angle, then the formula for finding each exterior angle of a regular polygon is 360 upon n, where 360 is the sum of exterior angles and n is the number of sides. So 360 upon n will be the value of each exterior angle of a regular polygon. Alright children, please note down. Okay children, let's try to solve few sums so that we can understand how to use formula in solving sums. Right, in this sum it is given that work out the sum of interior angle of a decagon. Right, now decagon means number of sides 10. It's a regular pentagon, regular polygon. So number of side decagon means number of side is 10. So sum of interior angle is, the formula for finding sum of interior angle is 2n minus 4 in bracket into 90 degree. Okay, so we know that the number of sides is decagon, number of sides is 10. When we put n equals to 10 here, it will become 2 into 10 minus 4 inside bracket into 90. Okay, so it will become 2 10 the 20 minus 4 into 90 degree. Alright, 20 minus 4 is 16. 16 into 90 is 140. 1440 degree. So sum of interior angles of a decagon, it will be 1440 degree. Alright children, please note down the solution. Let's see another sum children. Now in this sum it is given that 4 of the interior angles of a hexagon are 128 degree. Okay, that means the measure of the 4 angles is 128 degree each. The other 2 angles are equal. How large are the other 2 angles? That means we have to find the measure of the remaining 2 angles which are equal to each other. 4 angles are equal and the remaining 2 are equal, like this. Okay, let's see that what we'll assume. Let the equal angles be x degree each. Okay, x degree and x degree. We have assumed that what they are asking, the measure of each equal angle is x degree. It is hexagon, so number of sides is 6. The formula for finding sum of interior angles of a polygon is 2n minus 4 inside bracket into 90 degree. Right. So when we write sum of interior angles, that means sum of all interior angles. So sum of interior angles, the 4 angles are 128 degree each and remaining are x degree each. So it will be 128 4 times plus 128 plus 128 plus 128 plus x plus x. Okay, so this is the sum of all the 6 angles of a hexagon, and if we find the sum of interior angles using formula, it will be 2 into 6 minus 4 inside the bracket into 9. So 2 6 is 12 minus 4 8 into 90 720, and when we add 128 4 times, it will get 512 plus 2x equals to 720. Transferring 512 this side, so the value of 2x will be 720 minus 512. Subtraction, we'll do the subtraction and the value of 2x will come 208 degree. When we cross multiply 2, we'll get x equals to 208 upon 2. It will be 104 degree. Alright children, please note down the solution. Let's see another sum children. Now in this sum it is given that the interior angles of a polygon adds up to 1800 degree. How many sides does it have? Give the reason of your answer. Okay. Now we know that the sum of interior angles, it is given 1800 and we have to calculate the number of sides. Okay. Now sum of interior angle formula is 2n minus 4 in bracket into 90 degree. And the value of 2n minus 4 into 90 degree is given 1800. So when we equate these values, 2n minus 4 into 90 degree equals to 1800. Then what we'll do, first simplifying by cross multiplying this 90 here. So it will become 2n minus 4 equals to 1800 upon 90. So the 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 9 2s are 18. We'll get 20 here. Now when we transfer this minus 4 this side, the value of 2n will become 20 plus 4. It will be 24. Again cross multiplying 2 here. The value of n will be obtained as 24 upon 2 as 12. So the number of sides of the polygon is 12. Okay children. Now we can take that number of sides 12. Suppose the answer that you'll get is like 12.1 or 12.4 in decimals or in fraction. Then the polygon is not possible. We'll write that polygon is not possible. Why? Because the number of sides must be a whole number. It could be 5, 6. It cannot be 5.5. Right? Because the number of sides either 3, 6, whole number. Right? 3.5. No triangle or quadrilateral forms with side 3.5. Okay? Either triangle form with 3 sides, quadrilateral form is 4 sides, pentagon with forms with 5 sides. Right? So if the answer comes in decimals or fraction, then we say that polygon is not possible or cannot be formed. Please note down the solution children.